welcome back to Disco Elysium. I'm Marini.
I'm Era.
I'm the letter K.
And we've got Mr. Thou in the chat tonight. Hey, Mr. Thou.
Now, thou.
Wow.
You really need to play Final Fantasy VI, is all I'm going to say. Because it's a reference. Yeah, if we were speaking in Japanese, it'd be Gozaru. We'd call you Gozaru. Gozaru Jagaimo or some shit.
Okay, Potato, I'll give you context, okay? That's what a good little boy named Gao in Final Fantasy VI calls Sabin.
Because
that's Sabin's, like, nickname.
Because Cayenne, or Cyan in the English version, speaks in archaic language. So he says thou, and in Japanese he says Gozaru. Yeah.
And then Gao is like, oh my god, I haven't heard these words. Thou. And then he just turns to Sabin and is like, thou. And Sabin's like, no, I'm not Mr. Thou. He's Mr. Thou. And then Gao never learns it. So Sabin is stuck at being Mr. Thou. Also, yes, I am Potato's fault.
Yes.
Potato is my fault. There you go.
So Potato is awakening things, or Era awakened things in Potato? Is that right?
Yeah, I guess I awaken things in Potato, and then in turn he draws things that awaken things in you.
Yes.
So.
And Cherry has been drawing some things that have made me go, wait a minute. I think my brain is getting rewired. Okay, so let's see. Victim's tattoos. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. Who else can we ask? Find Morel. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Close the waterlock. Find working class husband. Scab leader about. Okay, that's who we have to ask about the tattoos. And he's gonna beat the shit out of me. And then open apartment door for Everett, which we're not gonna do. Okay.
Not yet.
No, not until day 7 or something. What'd you say? Day 4?
Yeah. I forgot.
Find out who is in the union box.
Yeah, 4. Potato says 4.
Okay. All right, day 4. All right, so this music is actually nice and lively now. I'm feeling it.
Well, yeah, it's a kind of hip hop and happening inside the
whirling and rags. All right, so were we going to go to Everett next, or not Everett, the Titus guy, or what were we going to do next? I'm trying to remember.
I think
you just looked at a whole list of things we could have done.
Yeah, like
we had just finished trying to talk to Titus, I think.
Scab leader, sorry.
So,
the scab
leader.
leader.
Scab leader. Yeah.
So we'll go talk to him next.
Yep, let's go get our ass kicked.
All right, let's go get our ass kicked. Here we go. Let's run. Let's run to get our ass
Mr. Martinez is happening. I'm very... As a person who's played Majora's Mask a lot, I'm very acutely aware that meeting with Mr. Martinez is soon.
Yes. We're meeting with him tonight.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I think you might be able to help me decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so, he grunts, barely glancing at it.
Suddenly this feels like a really, really bad idea. They were on the body of the man who was hanged. Give him the photo. It was on your kernel. Ooh, we're investigating a murder. Of course, forget about it. Let's discuss something else.
I like 2.
Yeah, me too. It was on your kernel.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Gray eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Hard as stone, but beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
After a while, he cranes his head side to side and sighs. Fucking loincloths really did him in.
loincloths, or can you tell me what the tattoo means?
Well, I don't know what the hell he means by loincloths.
I think he
Yeah, I'd say
means
do that.
other people, but...
What other people? Well,
Yeah.
okay. That was just as helpful as anything.
The loincloths, I guess, is what he's calling the people who did it, the unions.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means, he points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. He squints at it. It's so small. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes or no?
Yes, that's what we came here for.
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Binatal, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission. He spent a month behind enemy lines scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers. He licks his lips, as if drunk suddenly.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off. Don't interrupt him. Or...
I'm stealing myself. I'm getting ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's listen.
I want to hear it.
Clench your buttholes, guys.
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon... His voice gets strangely quiet. A long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper. At dawn he comes upon two kips, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy's an asshole.
We shot the boy. He was useless. But the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Jesus Christ.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make chief there. He nods toward the man on the gates. Shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. He suddenly bursts out laughing.
Ugh.
Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now. Suddenly the laughter stops. Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless, it's... Evil, you were there. You're not really a scab leader, are you? I'm leaning towards 3.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off, but he shrugs.
Evil, or you were there?
I feel like evil is like very opinionated, but I want to say it.
That's say if we're getting information out of this guy, probably the wrong thing to do, but damn do I want to say it too.
Okay. Evil it is.
You bet it was.
Holy shit.
What
You were
is
there?
What is evil?
Oh, you're gonna
Ronnie,
make it wax
Ronnie,
philosophical.
Ronnie.
Okay, you were there?
No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer.
Do I want to give him the picture or take it back?
I guess ask him what is evil then.
What is evil?
It's just nature. This guy, he points at the picture, he used to say evil's when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place.
That's a very interesting way to put that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Hey,
Dulcet.
Hi, Dulcet.
I'm glad you're here now and not
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
minutes prior.
You didn't need
Glad
to
you didn't
know.
have to hear me say that.
Yeah. I don't know what he was calling those people, but it sounded really bad.
Yep. I'd ask for it
I
back
feel like
because
this
it
is
is
like a
evidence.
fucking. This feels like a fucking like parallel to like the Vietnam War or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can I have it back?
Go ahead. He turns toward the gate slowly and yells. All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars, tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Try one.
Are
Yeah,
you a
there's one.
mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Free flow of commerce! The man yells and wipes his face. Sweat is dripping down his brow.
Say quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug. He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open. How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course, the lieutenant says, a voice is soothing, calm. He looks at you.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above in the buildings. The other merc, don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time. Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on. I think it's time to leave.
Alright. Bye. Well, that was creepy. Alright, cool.
But we did it!
We did the thing. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Find Morel. Not buying those with Kuno, and I'm not splitting Kilo with him. Sing karaoke. Who made the call reporting the crime? Who put the clothes in the trash? Do I have a thing going on? It's still going.
It's still, yeah, it's still being researched.
All right. So
Dulcet, I will DM you.
it's not pretty.
Yeah, my boobs feel very
Yeah, it was like
vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
Is
Same.
this about the questions again?
And not in the
Because
fun
I
way.
don't really know anything.
Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get some money. Yay! Cold and Mama Dakwa is pretty decent thought for your playthrough if I want to internalize another thought. Okay. You're 100% sure you got special Hobocop money for that tear, at least plus 100% extra tear money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie. Look how rich I am, you guys.
You're so rich.
So rich.
Dude, you could buy those pants off of Kuno and still have money left over.
For tomorrow. Not enough for tomorrow, but yeah. Alright. So it's now 6:45. Where should I go?
Well, you need to kill some time.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Pet that mailbox.
Okay. Hey, good mailbox. Aren't you a good little mailbox?
Aren't you, mailbox? There you go. Good
The
mailbox.
bag just clipping into it.
It's fine.
The box seems happy.
Can I talk to the bench?
Yeah, talk to the bench.
The bench is beaten wooden planks of the worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
The lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone. Oh,
Ah, okay.
that's useful. Thanks, tutorial.
That is useful.
Alright. talked to the girl.
Does she have anything new to say?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Because we didn't talk. We didn't talk to her today,
No,
right?
we haven't. Hey, Chica. How you doing?
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Who's that?
She shivers as one falls on her nose. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she has a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
You can stop calling me sir. I'm but a working man. Or okay, bye.
You can do 7. It's nice talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say that I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face most of the time.
Okay, bye.
Meh.
My eyes are just zooming in on the portrait in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Sure. Friendly.
Have you guys noticed that Kitsuragi has an angel halo? I think that's subconsciously
Yeah,
why
no,
I
I've
want
been
him to
noticing
love
that.
me.
Yeah. He's so heavenly.
Poor little viewer.
Oh, I wanted to animate.
Alright. You want to talk to the girl who's doing graffiti? The graffiti chick?
Cindy the fucking skull.
Yeah, her.
Oh, but that wall is there.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
I think she's more like a M-I-N-O-R.
Huh.
Coal manure.
Yeah. Don't
I'd go with 3.
3. It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. She looked at the paint dripping down the wall. Like me, right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this? She replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it. You're a miner?
Yes, I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Poor kid. Okay, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Catch you later, Cindy. Is this like her place? I'm trying to remember.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, this is the building.
Yeah, but let's talk to this lady.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Give me a moment. The cleaning lady still seems to be having difficulty breathing.
Oh.
I have a few questions about those apartments. Looking for the parents of a kid named Kuno, or who are you?
Whichever, Melanie.
Who are you?
I'm no one, just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom. I have a little room upstairs, right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet, but I'm plain no. She juts out her chin, eyes shining. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. That's all I need from this world.
I'm looking for the parents of a kid named Kuno.
The Reuters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
Oh, okay. I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
You and me too, Scotty. Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? The cleaning lady shrugs, her mouth puckered like a dried fig. Another nut job, I assume.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down? Is one of the residents on vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else. Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible, the cleaning lady says, shaking her head. I would know if someone had moved in there. She pauses, eyeing the hallway. Maybe it's those counterculture people again, breaking into our house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats, you know? Always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good, I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? I think that's the symbol of communism. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
I would say too. That's what I said. Astrology. The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go.
Come on, people, try to keep any standards here. It's not about stars, it's... Forget it. What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artist, she scoffs. Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leans on her broom. She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all. Thanks.
She mumbles some kind of response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Coach physical instrument. Wait, how did you know all those hammer throw techniques? How do you know how to hold a discus? Or the world youth record in discus? Something doesn't add up here. This mushy thing between your ears didn't know the name of the city you're in, but it comes loaded with trivia about the correct chin position of a shot-put ball. Could it be that? Shut up, namby-pamby. This train of thought ends abruptly. It's leg day. Straighten your rhombus muscle. It's shirts versus skins. Take your shirt off, Namby. Your skins.
So, is this being read by a computer?
Like AI?
Yeah, because, like, it doesn't sound right.
I think it's a person.
You think that was a
Yeah,
person?
no. Yeah.
Yes.
The way he was reading it, he didn't sound like a person. It sounds weird.
It does sound weird, but it's like, I think that's just part of the affect that this
Yeah.
game, like, demands.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's part of the direction.
All right.
Yeah.
So +2 physical instrument if shirt slot empty, +1 encyclopedia factor for binding cards. Do I have to accept it?
I mean, you could accept it, you just don't have to equip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the
Stronger.
Coldomamakdaqua is the thing that Potato
Right. I want to internalize
recommended.
it. So it means I have to unlock a new slot. Can I
Yeah.
undo it? No. Can I forget it?
Well, I mean, we don't have to have Coach Physical Instrument equipped, because...
How do I
like-
unequip it? How do I unequip?
Can you unequip?
I don't know. Looks like it auto-equips it.
Go to the you're on the solution side. Go to the problem side, maybe?
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
You do not have enough skill points available to forget.
You need to have skill points to forget a thing? This shit's fucking confusing.
Guess we take our shirt off.
No, we can
Because it looks like it's going to give us -1 encyclopedia either way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, if we're going to have to go fight...
Melanie!
If we're going to have to go fight Kuno's dad... Look at that chest hair.
I didn't know he had such a pelt.
Firing squad for the rich. Oh crap. Okay. Alright, so we've already looked through here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the door to the outside, and then there's stairs. Wait, this is... Huh?
Yeah, that was the exit.
Okay, then what's this
The other
door?
one. That's the door to the outside.
Okay.
The upper outside.
The upper outside, okay. Oh yeah, there's Cindy the skull. Her skull.
It's a beautiful skull.
Okay. And there's nothing in here that I can see. But I hear mice. Okay. Yeah, what a look. You did have a quest to investigate the apartment where one shouldn't be. Yep. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
you just kind of like insta accepted it.
Yeah. Why not? Oh no.
Kill.
Kill. Ban. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go back there. For some reason, hold on a second. Everything in the chat has gotten weird for me. Because I banned something, now, like... Okay, there. Alright. Locked door. This is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet
I have
talking
no
your way in
idea.
here. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter. I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Then open the door so I can verify your identity, or are you cooking morphine in there? I'm leaning toward one.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
too.
come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
That was smart.
Yeah.
Lieutenant says, nodding toward the unlocked door.
Hooray. Are you proud of me, Kim?
I'm very proud of you.
No. Go in.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand.
Her voice is really cheerful despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light, paper-clad passport.
I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions. Or should I inspect her passport?
I inspect it. Be official.
Okay.
Assert
It
authority.
feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Like, it just doesn't sound like a person. I don't know how to say it. Be friendly.
It probably just has never sounded like any kind of person we've ever heard of before. But I think that's exactly why he has the role.
Yeah,
Like,
very, very obviously trying to sound like
Like your brain.
like internal
Neutral.
monologue.
All right.
Yeah, it's trying to be as delivering things as neutral as possible.
Okay. So, what is being friendly? Nice haircut or everything seems to be in order? 2?
I like to
Yeah.
for staying official.
Everything
you.
appears to be in
Do you
order.
have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3! We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? She spreads her hands. And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone, just like that. She snaps her fingers.
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her, the incompetence. I would leave both of those off.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. She's still shaking her head, manicured hands now crossed over her chest.
What are you doing here?
She sighs and looks around. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible. Who lived here?
I fuck shit up too. It was some kind of moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they make rent. She stops, hesitating.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
That's all, thank you.
Yeah.
Of course, she replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave.
Oops, okay. And tab. What's this? Blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. It's like a fine mattress.
Hypno camera.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah!
Ooh.
Check this shit out, guys. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What are our current shoes doing for us? Composure and composure.
Yeah.
Those are disco. I'm just gonna start saying everything's disco nowadays.
Hell yeah.
The luxury of fine savings. Just look at those black muck straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet? You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy. Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Discard the thought and the shoes.
And the shoes.
I could sell the shoes.
But I like the shoes.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power, crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal. The fuck? Alright.
Now we're ultra liberal.
Alright, so I need to tell the old lady who I saw?
Yeah.
If the option's there.
Yeah, because it's apartment 10.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate lady setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. She takes out her handkerchief and wipes her nose. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes, some highly technological wizards are going to come save this place. It'll be a visionary innovation utopia. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, these options.
Oh my God, no one's coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Oh my God. Lax women and sexual deviants. That's who will come. I think the nicest thing to say is 4. But they're all terrible.
Yeah, I'd say 4.
Alright. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yes, well, she doesn't know what to say, so she just coughs and repeats. I hope they're good people.
Your
I think we
statements-
should have killed real estate agents. I don't fucking know.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Do 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 do.
But Scotty, that wasn't what the statement was. It was about the real estate agents.
Yeah, we can kill them too.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. Examine the padlock. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Potato says meeting time, he thinks.
Is it meeting time? No. Meeting time
No,
is
it's
at
2100.
It's 2100.
Yeah, go open the journal.
Shit.
Open the journal.
This is the journal.
The
Okay,
journal!
Okay, yeah. Smoker on the balcony. 2100. We've got time.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it right, Potato. Jesus. Alright, where are my chain cutters? Flashlight, chain cutters. Yeah.
No, you're good, Potato. I appreciate the
No, I'm kidding. I'm
reminder.
No, it's really okay. One of these days.
One of these days, Melanie's gonna get my ass. Yeah, okay, and I'll deserve it. But for now, I'm gonna yell at her until she gets the fucking interface right.
Even. Want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you to blow on my dice. God damn it. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of a lock with the chain cutters and it's really not working.
I believe it's the shackle you meant to cut, Detective. The lieutenant points to the corroded loop with a gloved finger.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax. Oh no. Don't you think that's what I'm trying to do? These chain cutters are broken. Oh god. Which one?
Oh my god, you're panicking. Calm
I'm
down.
panicking. I'm panicking.
No, don't panic, don't panic. Just calm down, take a deep breath.
These chain cutters are broken.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's cute? Oh,
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Kim pointed out the shackle. So one of the things that Pika says when he doesn't want to do something is that it's broken. And when we tell him that something's broken, then he goes, "It's fixed!" It's so funny. So if I'm like, the chain cutters are broken, he'll just go, "The chain cutters are fixed!" All right, here we go. All right, Air, I need you to blow on my dice. This is what we should have done to begin with. The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. Should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Here we go. What are we gonna discover?
You're gonna close the door again, I bet.
Shut
Okay.
Hey!
Ooh.
Ooh, that wasn't bad.
Flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Bust of Kra Mazov. A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Krasmazov. Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their bedroom? Father Mazov, the hero of the working class, salute the statue.
I'd go with 1.
Yeah.
The white star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. He looks around before mumbling to himself. How fitting.
This is my room. Should we call him the hero of the working class and salute the statue, or leave?
Aren't you guys working on the thought for communism?
Yeah.
Alright. Whoever lives here definitely shares their enthusiasm. He leans closer to inspect the photos of revolutionaries on the wall. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Some photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Ooh. Bullet?
A bullet.
And a Sambrasian lounge jacket.
Sarah Merizian.
Fuck yeah. What am I going to do with a bullet?
What? Kim! Kim!
Did he just clip through the wall?
Yeah, you just phased through the wall!
That's cool. Okay, cool.
Melanie, you have 7 magnesium. Can you,
yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're good. I meant to do that when I hurt myself before, and then I got distracted.
Makes your brain
We
work
got
better.
our ego boost. How baby?
It makes your brain work better.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Go up here.
Mr. Magnesium.
Can you medicate, please? Oh, what's that? These shoes come in 3 different sizes.
So this should be... Yeah.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the door frame with its safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno de Reuter. Seems like we found where Kuno's dad lives. Use the cutters on the chain.
That's so easy. And the place comes with 3 months worth of utility bills.
Knock?
It's,
Yeah, sure.
it's more appropriate.
No response. Good thing you already have those chain cutters in hand. Nothing left to do but snip snip.
Man, interfacing's so hype about these chain cutters.
I think I'm gonna put on different shoes.
Oh?
There's something about these shoes that's making me like... It's making me uncomfortable.
These Pear and Ingersoll shoes have no lacing but a strap and a buckle. Due to their elegant and affluent design, they have been described as the most advanced dress shoe. So advanced, in fact, that walking through slush and mud does not leave a single trace on them.
Whereas these fit you perfectly and you get +1 to your composure.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
-1 to savoir-faire.
Yeah.
I don't know if savoir-faire is going to be helpful in this situation if we go
Okay.
approach Kuno's dad.
All right.
You did not equip them.
Yeah, so I'm not wearing... Oh, wait. What am I wearing? So don't...
You're
Okay.
still wearing the other shoes.
So don't put them on because this will get rid of my savoir-faire.
I said I don't think savoir-faire is going to help us in this situation anyway, so...
Okay. There.
I was like, if they're stuck on you like the fucking necktie, I'm gonna fucking lose my
Wait,
shit.
can you highlight the other shoes again real fast?
Yep.
Just, like, click on them. Bring up the description.
Affluent.
Okay,
money
yeah,
maker
it-
man.
Yeah, it makes you seem like you're richer.
Yeah.
Okay. What does our current jacket do, by the way, compared to the new one that we just got?
The current jacket is esprit de corps and shivers. Versus
What's the new one we just got?
the new one we
It's
just
the orange one, Melanie. The orange.
this orange.
The orange one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not seeing the orange jacket.
You see how it's highlighted in orange behind the jacket?
It is a white jacket with an orange.
Oh,
With
this.
an orange background.
Oh,
Yes.
the lounge
That's-
jacket. Okay,
that's
sorry.
indicating that it's a new thing.
Okay. Conceptualization. Sorry, I was like looking for I was seeing orange gloves.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think we have the right stuff for right now.
Okay.
Are you sure? He looks like such a fucking mess.
Okay, so this is
mean-
esprit de corps. This is electrochemistry, but less reaction. This is electrochemistry, but -1 savoir faire.
All right, how about this real fast? Can we try on the new jacket just to see how he looks at it?
Yeah.
And then switch back? Oh.
Oh my god, it actually buttons up.
Good.
I kind of like this outfit.
Yeah, let's keep this.
Well, I think we want the shivers for.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Ugh.
This one gives us -1 to shivers. The windbreaker surf.
Oh, yeah.
And this is suggestion. Suggestion or half light.
I think we want the patrol coat.
Okay.
We want the shivers.
Okay.
When we're done with him, we can put the nice jacket on, I guess.
Okay. Blow on my dice, please. Ha! Should
What
be
the
easy,
fuck?
but it's just an awkward angle, okay? The door doesn't really open wide enough for you to get cutters through. You can't get the leverage you need, and these cutters are blunt. And the chain is just super strong, okay? It's not your fault you can't cut it.
Lieutenant smiles. Trouble with the Jane officer?
I'll be honest, I'm just not that good with my hands. Rather than...
Yeah, I'll probably say 3, yeah. Sometimes you just fumble.
Mhm.
The lieutenant arches his eyebrows, surprised. Well, no, I guess not.
You can't stand for that. Come on, show him what you can really do. Blowing my fucking dice again. Won't be beat by a goddamn door. Hang on a second. Scotty told me to put on something, the monk straps. Shit. If I could just do the thing the right time the first time. All right.
Melanie, I don't understand. There's icons that show you what you're getting yourself into.
Okay. All right, blow on my dice again. All right, snip. So much for the goddamn chain. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. You have bested the titanium menace.
Lieutenant looks worried. I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
All right, so Scotty, just for aesthetics, you were fucking with me. Ugh. All right.
That's what you get for fucking with me with the whole Bankai thing.
Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Oh my god.
Oh, there's something.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscated.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room. Take the speed from the table. Pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. What's this?
Yeah, what's that? Oh yeah.
Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Alright. Oh god, there's a person in the other room. I can hear him snoring. I'm nervous.
Oh my god. Now I hear the snoring.
You didn't hear the story before. I'm gonna jump scare. I'm so scared right now. The air stinks with something sour.
Check the clothes first. Oh,
Composure. Put them on. Regular jeans. My current pants.
what's our pants right now?
-1 savoir-faire, +1 electrochemistry, whereas these are composure. Yeah.
It'd be really funny. Hey,
Oh
whoa,
my god.
that's not
The guy's
bad.
gonna wake up and be like, "Why are you wearing my pants?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Pile of clothes. A bundle of clothes is heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels, and a duvet. Some socks even. Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at that pile of clothes. Slowly reach out your hand. Nothing to see here. There's a person in there.
Yeah, I know there's a person in there. The thing is do we want to disturb the person? Mm-hmm. The lieutenant has covered his nose.
I really don't want to fight this guy.
Alright, then nothing to see here then. Then we can just leave. We got speed, we got $1.10, and we got pants. So we can just leave if you want.
But do we want to beat the shit out of Kuno's dad?
Do you want to beat the shit out of Kuno's dad or not, Melanie?
He's gonna beat the
Yeah,
shit
it's a
out of
question.
me.
It's a question for you. Do you want to?
Okay, be the gremlin, Era. What do I want to do? What does gremlin want to do?
Jesus Christ, Melanie. I want to beat him up.
You fucking emptied the dragon of its hoard and he's still asleep. I know, right? What do I do, Potato?
Reach out your hand.
Melanie. This is
Reach out
a
your
choice
hand.
you gotta make.
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Now, if you want to say fuck this, I'm out. I'm not going to judge you. But I want to beat him up, even if it kills me.
Blah, blah, blah. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There's something alive underneath it. Pull the blanket off. Fuck this, I'm out. You did take the strong cop idea.
I'm grinning.
I'm so scared right now. Guys, if
What are
this
you
is
scared?
a
What are you scared
Alright,
of?
hang on.
What are you scared of?
jump scare.
You really
So-
think this game's gonna jump scare you?
I don't know!
Melanie. I'm gonna ask a question here. If you knew for a fact that you were absolutely going to succeed in kicking his ass, would you want to kick his ass?
No. I want to talk to him.
Gosh, she's such a pacifist.
I am afraid I'm gonna get static shock. You ever caught a kid coming down a slide? It's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But he's like, catch me,
It's also bad
Mommy."
for the kid, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Melanie, I'm leading you into the depths of trying to beat this guy up. If you don't want to beat this guy up, you don't have to.
You see a 60-year-old fat redheaded man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. Ew.
Ugh.
Kim, is this thing even alive? Is this Kuno's father we're seeing? Maybe we should help him somehow? I took your amphetamine, old man. Okay.
My OCD trick is to tap basically every doorknob in the back of my hand because I swear to God I get shocked 7 times out of 10.
I get it, though. I get it. Like, you ground yourself first.
That's what I do at Sade's house because I don't know what the hell is going on there. I get shocked like every 10 seconds.
Sade keeps it dry.
It's just generally dry there because it's Nevada.
Needs a humidifier. Okay. Is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves. He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Is this Kuno's father we're seeing?
I want to... Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
Lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
I was expecting something worse.
I like 3.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. The lieutenant tilts his head. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but the lieutenant thinks to himself. At least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Hold on, what happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids open. Not a pretty sight.
He's gonna sleep it off, or this is serious damage? What do you think?
I want to say he's gonna sleep it off.
I know this shit.
Fucking... Suddenly the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth along with a strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Maybe we should help him somehow, or figure out what he's trying to say.
I want to figure out what he's trying to say.
Blow on my dice!
Yes.
The man groans again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs.
Pigs, he says.
He's trying to call you pigs. You're awake. He's awake.
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
Maybe we should help him somehow, or leave.
I would attempt. You know, sometimes cops, when they see situations like this, they're like, maybe we should call medical. What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit. But he's already on his side.
Excellent form, poor guy, or nod?
I just nod.
Nod.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint Baptiste, but he doesn't seem to have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few... The lieutenant stops, listening to him.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably. Oof. Alright, I don't need to tell him I took his amphetamines.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, that did scare me. I'm glad we're done with it. Gross.
Good job, Melanie. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I hate it. Master investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you? What do you mean? Nothing. Nothing. You're right. Get in there deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock. I'm just browsing. It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of the world. Attaboy! The world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Jamrock Shuffle Reel!
By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets, maybe juicy containers. Let's be honest. You like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by the Philippian kings that hold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day.
What?
Wait, is that why you're so hell-bent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter and the Orbe de Montaigne?
But Potato said, I think if you did this without Kim, you would have had the option to try to kill him in his sleep.
That's not something that I would do.
Yeah, it's something that Walter White would do.
No, he wouldn't. She was bad, okay? She was really bad news, and he didn't kill her. She was just... Listen, I didn't like her. I don't like her face. I'm a terrible person. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking right now.
I'm sorry I'm calling you out, but god fucking damn it.
She was really messing up. Hi. She was really...
Well, she wasn't.
She
was
up.
getting clean. She was
No.
going to rehabilitate. She was going to rehab.
Yeah, but she kept bringing Jesse down. Like, she was messing Jesse up.
What are you talking about? No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't. What are you talking about?
I don't think that she was good for Jesse. Wasn't she really bad for Jesse?
No, she was great for Jesse until she got tempted and relapsed. I feel very strongly about this character.
Maybe I'm misremembering it. I really didn't like her. I don't know what it was. Why did I dislike her? I also didn't really like Jesse. So
I thought you would like her because she's goth.
You know, we don't have to stick together.
I mean, like, she...
Thank you, Dulcet.
She was like actually getting some culture into Jesse, you know? Like, she was actually trying to like talk to him and she was pretty good to him.
Was she?
I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering some things or not remembering some things, and maybe you're also not remembering some things.
Yeah,
and that's kind of colliding.
Probably what it is. I don't know. I'll have to look it back up and like.
I don't remember her being that bad.
I thought she was really bad for some reason, and then
maybe from the perspective of Walter. If you're cheering for Walter, then yeah, she's bad. Like.
Well, Walter cared about Jesse earlier in the show. I think later in the show he like jumped the shark, but like in the beginning of the show he genuinely cared about Jesse, I thought.
He didn't I don't think he like maybe he did care about him to some degree, but in the end his idea of like he's just a druggie wins out.
Yeah, in those moments he did not care about Jesse.
Yeah, in the end, which
no. When Walter is in that room, he does not care about Jesse.
Actually,
he is pissed at Jesse.
Yeah, he's pissed at Jesse. He lets her die right next to Jesse.
Spoiler alert, guys. Sorry.
He
Sorry.
Spoiler on this. Whatever. Anyway, he's knowingly letting her, go through it. Because he knows how much Jesse is reliant upon her, and if Jesse doesn't have her to rely upon, he's just gonna have Walter to rely upon. That's what he wanted.
Huh.
Yes, and specifically, he doesn't wake Jesse up. He doesn't he like even letting her die. Like even when she's dead, he leaves.
Yeah.
He lets Jesse wake up and find her, and then he acts like he wasn't there. Walter White is a fucking scumbag about that, and I despise that.
I understand why you wouldn't want to pretend you were you would want to pretend you didn't see it plausible.
You were defending you're giving him too much benefit of the doubt, Melanie. This is how he's been able to skate by in life, using benefit of the doubt and the goodwill of other people. You're letting yourself get fucking taken advantage of.
Okay, you're right. I need to rewatch it and judge him badly. I probably won't like him if I rewatch it. I don't know. It's been a really long time. It's been over a decade since I watched this.
Yeah, I watched it how many years ago? 1.5, 2.
Yeah, you watched it much more recently than I did.
Potato.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I could sit through it again though. It was really heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's real heavy. Yeah.
It's rough.
Anyway.
Now I feel like I'm a bad person for saying that.
You're not a bad person, Melanie.
I mean, I should be better. I should be better
who
to
wanted to help Walter in that show. They aren't necessarily bad people. They wanted to believe in him.
This is that guy's apartment, right? Martin Martinez.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's in 2 hours. All right. I have not seen Better Call Saul. I didn't like Saul in the show.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think
That's
Saul is like a back, like the Better Call Saul is like a
yeah.
It's
It's
a
all
previous-
it's
previous.
prequel.
yeah.
Previous.
Yeah.
Or
That's the
well,
word.
it's showing different like there is some things from different points in time, but like yeah, he's definitely a lot more likable because it's before he
Oh, that's the one.
becomes Saul.
Do not show up at Martin's apartment 2 hours early. He will not be ready to receive you. Okay. I am not going to unlock the door, but I can
Yeah.
knock. Leave it alone. Don't. Okay. We'll leave it. Okay. That's where I have to go, but I'm not going to. Every time I see this like piece of trash that floats up here, I keep thinking it's a bug on my screen, and it freaks me the fuck out every time.
I'm sorry, Melody.
It's okay.
Trying to sneak up on me again.
Well, she's
Fuck it.
always, she's always screaming at you because
Yeah,
you're there.
because you're scared.
You can do it again.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Blow on my dice.
Wait! Stop!
Conceptualization.
Put on the other code first.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, conceptualization. Oh, I can
I'm gonna
put on
take
the
it back.
white satin shirt, and then
Yes.
I can put this on. All right.
my God.
And let's see. Physical instrument, esprit de corps, electrochemistry, visual calculus, drama. And then what else do I have on? Rhetoric, reaction speed, gloves, half
I think we're about as good as we're gonna get.
All right. It's better.
Hey!
Hey! All right, here we go. Okay, blow on my dice.
Damn it.
Yeah, why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Lieutenant sighs. Why must we stop and look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
And the hater's gonna hate. Okay, what am I supposed to wear? Not wear a shirt. Because that makes me tougher, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's put those black shoes back on.
You want the black shoes back on?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's so fancy
Shit,
with a weird
that's-
hat.
Yeah, that's not what I needed to do. I need to make sure that I'm carrying my bag so that I can find more
Yeah.
tear. So I can tear this place apart.
What is terror?
Whoa.
Like, what's the
It was
word
just like
here?
soda.
Oh, Scotty.
Kay doesn't blow as good as air. I have heard that I blow pretty well.
I think that's why I keep asking you to do it.
Yeah.
My wife.
You're asking the right person.
Yeah.
Oh, the weight. Okay, because like I heard Kay talk about tear earlier when I was measuring out portions for things. And I was like, why is this word being like applied here?
I mean, I think in this, it's just the name of the actual like drink or whatever it is, like that the bottles are coming in.
It's not Tade.
You're
But
just
we're also
collecting
picking up,
bottles for
plastic
recycling.
bags and garbage
Hi,
and shit.
CJ. We're just
Hi,
blowing.
CJ.
We're blowing on dice. It's nothing like. It's
I'm
nothing
blowing.
So dirty. Yeah.
Everyone.
Do you want to see if I can sell the shoes?
Who's done?
I was trying to. Oh, who is Dice? Okay, not who's WHOSE. Got it.
Well, yeah, take the shoes off. But the thing was that last time we asked him if we could sell clothes, when he was like, no, he's not taking any more clothes. But I would
Oh.
like to see if it's still on the
Hello,
table.
hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Ooh. Do you have any recordings of the Col de Mama d'Aqua?
La Col do Mama d'Aqua. He looks at you with astonishment. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or Birds, for that matter.
3 is too sassy. I think 2 sounds kind of interesting, but maybe 1? Anyone who says I'm a normal person is, like, covering something up.
I like 3.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that you know what a cold mama duck was.
That's fair. It's been a long time since my cold Omamadakwa hunting days. He responds with a thin smile. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. This was before, lost touch with them after all of that.
That's cool.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the cold Omamadakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join him in his search.
And did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, he chuckles, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Colda Mamadakwa.
Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for. He starts rummaging through some tapes behind the counter.
Do we really have time for this? The lieutenant whispers that to you.
Spin that bird song.
Spin that bird song.
He dusts off a case, then takes out the tape and places it on the tape player. This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange. He switches on the tape player. The speakers begin to emit a low hum.
Right, CJ?
Yeah.
As the hum grows louder, modulating, but always unnaturally, uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna take emotional damage.
We're taking
good.
physical damage.
Not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you.
He nods to you reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums.
Seabirds, most likely. Gulls and such. What's that? Or ask seagulls?
I would say seagulls.
Seagulls?
And skuas, but... He raises a pointer finger and inclines his head towards the speakers. A new, high-pitched shivering sound. The low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank. He switches off the tape player. You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds. hang on. He said that he
What?
recorded this down the bank, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that where the reeds are?
Maybe.
Is that... Did he catch the sound of the fucking Insulindian phasmid?
Yeah, he may have. Also, thank you, CJ. All right.
Yeah. Do number 2, Melanie, to see if you can sell shoes.
Okay, I have something else to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. He looks you up and down quickly. Suddenly, his gaze fixes on your tie. He steps back from the glass. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Your mother's a necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector. I'll check my pockets. Empty cassette case. Lieutenant's handkerchief. Postcard Boogie Street. Dock worker shift card.
My God.
$13.
I don't think we need the card anymore.
Which one?
The dock workers card.
Okay.
I mean,
$13, bitch.
No, we don't need it.
we're not hurting that badly for money right now.
Yes, we are.
Well, then I don't have to carry it around anymore. We'll have money.
We'll
Get
have
rid of the
money,
photo of a
okay,
happy
money.
couple. $1.21.
And besides, if that guy's ever like, I don't know where my card is, he'll know where to find it. Is that not allowed? Oh wait, oh, click that, and then there's
then
a yellow
pawn,
thing that
okay.
says pawn.
All right.
Hey!
And then I could do the happy couple.
I guess. I mean, you did show the guy, and he didn't seem to want it anymore.
Yep. And then we've got the Le Jardin. We've got, I'm not pawning that handkerchief. I love it. Boogie Street and...
Yeah, you need to take out the handkerchief sometimes and go...
You sniff it. Alright, close. And then... I don't have anything else at the moment. Missing gun? Or not in front of Kim?
I mean, honestly, Kim's on your side no matter what. And I'm sure he'd be on your side in terms of getting to know where the fuck your gun is.
Sure thing.
Have people from Everett Claire's Union come to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Wait, then it might be true, Everett's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun. The lieutenant's eyebrows rise slightly.
People is... Oh,
Oleaginous?
what does that word mean?
Like, I'm guessing it's like a combination of like oleander and gelatinous or something.
That's like what it sounds like. As
It's like
Everett.
oleander is a poison.
Uh-huh.
When you
Rich in, covered with, or producing oil. Oily or greasy.
Ew.
As oily or greasy as Everett seems to seem like they're lying even when they're being truthful.
It can also mean exaggeratedly and distastefully complimentary, obsequious.
How is it pronounced?
that's perfectly him.
Oleaginous? I want to use that word from now on.
Yeah, no, that they were spot on.
Yeah, oleaginous. All right. Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else.
Sure, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, bye.
May.
Bye. Anything else?
Need more time to kill.
Yeah, I know. Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
Yeah.
Make quite a statement in your living room. You don't have it.
What living room?
Does it say what living room? Okay, good.
I'm just saying, like, what the fuck living room?
Alright, the boom boxes. Your boom box, that golden amber Harmon Wausch stares at you longingly with its tape reel. Actually, I have a cassette. This Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harmon Waushi W02. Made in Vesper, design in Seoul, he says. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds, and music from a variety of genres. Even though, he grimaces, I don't really like music.
Could this device come in handy in my police work?
Why are you asking him?
Uh-huh.
I want to see what he says.
Oh, shit. Well,
Oh, well, I guess we bought it.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
sorry, Ira. My bad.
No, you're good. I thought I had to convince you to buy it.
Oh, no.
And you just up and did.
And no, the Gremlin just took over.
Yeah.
Dig up a truly
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
figurine.
yeah.
Blowing my dice, both of you. Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey!
Why, what's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say fawn? What's this?
Oh, that's the headless fawn rider.
Who? Or of course?
I would say who, but I just
Who?
think, oh,
What?
of course. This is really funny.
The headless fawn rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol, sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you can see, he's missing his head. He points to the decapitated figurine. Thanks. 50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap, too. I think he's looking for it. Or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Are we wasting 50 cents?
Yes.
Fuck it. Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you. He grins.
That was a very smooth salesman grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him. Step away from the
Rude.
table. All right. All right, now with my stuff, I want to... Where's my boombox?
Maybe it's a
Tools,
tool.
probably, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
ledger of failure and hatred.
That looks so weird. Whoa! Oh my god, you're so cool!
You are so disco.
Put the black shoes back on. Put the black shoes back on.
It's empty. It's an empty cassette tape.
Oh.
Oh,
or
it's
empty cassette
empty.
case.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, we might find more cassette tapes.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel real disco right now.
Oh my god, we are so fucking disco.
I feel like there should be a sign.
Hobo hip hop cup.
Hobo hip hop cup. Having no sex.
Hobo hip hop cup. Hobo hip hop cop.
All right. How else can I... What is that music? Is that coming from my headphones?
that you? Is that you? Are you playing random music?
Era?
What?
I think I am.
What?
Yeah, try unequipping it.
Why'd it stop?
Why'd it stop?
Why'd it stop?
Maybe we have to leave and come back out again to reload.
Yeah. So go back to the store.
Yeah, just
And
go
then-
inside, then leave again.
Yeah, just go inside and then leave, and then I think it'll just like turn on automatically. Because maybe if we unequip it, we're telling it to turn off.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, this is just my impulse.
This disco is fuck, man.
The game
No.
was
We can bring disco back. We can bring disco back, Melanie. Yes.
Yep, there it is. All right, you can leave.
I am fucking digging this shit. I love it. I love this. I'm so happy right now.
Can we talk to people like this?
Yeah. Let's talk to Kim.
Yes?
Nothing.
When can we ask him about this sexy mystery?
Oh. I don't think I need to look through his clothes again, do I?
No. Ooh, what's this?
I mean, we can look through our journal again.
Yeah, I guess
See
we can.
the other case things.
All right. Open apartment. Find working class husband. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy.
Dude, click the pissing competition thing.
The pissing competition. There was a pissing match between Precinct 41. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done.
Oh, we forgot to do it.
Oh, the rest of the armor. Oh, yeah, we got to talk to Kuno. Because we saw Kuno's dad.
Yeah, run with that shit.
All right, Ava, have fun being Kuno.
Okay. I like that you're preemptively having me be Kuno.
Look, I cannot do that voice the way that you do it, so...
I mean, you could. You could.
You just need to put some more spirit into it, more Kuno into your voice.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I found your shack.
Oh, I took care of the drug
I
situation.
took care of the drug situation.
All right, so you got Kuno's kilo. He rubs his hands together. Here's how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Aren't you going to ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is you sent your little friend just as a hooker. Distraction style. That's some sick shit. He nods approvingly to the lieutenant. Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face. Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo. He leans in. Then we shoot the shit.
I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12.
All right. He taps the side of his head. Kuno, you knew you tried that sneaky pig shit on him. Tell him, Kuno.
Is he going to beat me up?
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. He squints at you. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major. Major fucking choice, pig. Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving the boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response. Wait, what?
It's hard to see that if any of his threats hold any water
Okay.
by not giving him drugs.
Like, don't give him drugs, obviously. Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow this will change things. It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly. What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno? Forget it.
I mean,
what is the downside of not
ourselves
giving? There's too many negatives. What's the downside of not giving him, right?
Click it.
Okay. None that you can see. No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him, another life where he trusts you.
Tick, tick, tick! The boy flicks an imaginary domino piece with his index finger. Decision time! What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
So, here's the thing. He could have my gun and he could shoot me dead.
He doesn't have your gun.
How do you know?
Because we know that the lady lorry driver has it.
She could have given it to Kuno. Who knows?
Why would she have given it to Kuno?
I don't know. This is staying with me.
All right. He throws his hands up in the air. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by this pocket pig. Just when we were getting our business on, the pig throws it all away. I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. The little rat repeats it 6 or 7 times. I told you he'd steal the shit. Relax, see. We got plenty of Kilo underground, and the tree. This ain't about that. He turns to you. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make up this shit to Kuno, huh?
I'm gonna give you the little card. There's genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable. I looked around in there. It's not the easy life you've got going on in that apartment. Kuno, I met your dad. There were unpaid utility bills. I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this. I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, your dad's a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
I would say that. What? His eyes become large and round.
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right, Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. He snaps back. Kuno told you. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. It's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. He points to himself. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you'd have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Kuno window. Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing.
I like that. Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. He pushes on bravely. Fucking coma shit. Stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent, he's had a stroke many times. Shit.
This is fucking depressing.
Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Rivershell West style.
Oh my god.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno. The whisper comes smaller than usual.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck are you talking sad? The kid breathes in and out like a boxer. Kuno's got hard shit. He punches the air. Death shit. Nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
He punches the air again. Get your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. Another punch. The F slur. You think it's because you took Kuno's speed? Kuno's gonna sob like a F slur? Turn into... He pants from exhaustion. Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit. Kuno won. You won, Kuno. The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence.
I looked around in there. It's not the easy life you've got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we got plans.
There were lots of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years of some shit.
That's no place to live in. You have to find something somewhere else.
That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Le Royaume shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb. Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno. The little one seems overjoyed at the prospect.
I'm glad I didn't give you the drugs. Bye.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig. It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
Okay, bye.
Meh. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Ooh. Okay, I can gain a level.
Yay, we leveled up.
So I can either level up or I could do another one of these.
The thought things?
Yeah, can I I can forget this? Right?
You want to forget Hobocop?
No, the coach physical instrument, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I can forget this?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought will be lost forever.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bye.
And
Wait,
now
I
we're gonna do
think that
the
slot is still available. Yeah.
Koldamama Duckwa.
Yeah.
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 All right. And then
Wait, do we have another open slot
That's-
above, or does that have to be unlocked?
What?
Never mind.
Hold on.
Sorry, you were really quiet, sweetheart.
I can either
yeah,
unlock a new one or I can put a skill point somewhere else.
No,
Just hold off on it.
you don't have any points anymore.
I don't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we had to use the skill point to swap that one
that's
out.
dumb. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Poor Kuno. Let's see if I can. I'm here for it. I'm gonna see if we can look at the window.
What window?
The window where the union people are.
Oh yeah, the time of day.
Yeah, let's see. Heroic. Look out the window. It's not time yet.
It's not time yet. What do you mean? When do we have to go out? What do we look? Oh, the disco's on.
We can do karaoke.
We need to find a tape to do
Oh, yeah.
karaoke.
This feels right. You belong here.
Oh, Potato said, sorry, it wasn't actually time of day. It's after Titus respects you.
Oh.
How do we get him to respect us?
Talk to him again, maybe?
We're gonna have to do something that he finds worthy of respect. So, not yet. I mean, alternatively, you try that really, really, really low chance check, but you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's good to know that it's not time of day. That's been playing on my kid's Yoto player, and I'm just like, do you know this song? And I try to get him to like learn some of the important songs. This is so fucking disco. I love it. All right, where to now?
We need to waste some time.
I know. How can we waste time? Unless you have some suggestions for us, Potato. Or Scotty.
We can look up more lore in the Potato said check your items, I guess.
Check my items. Okay.
Let's show Kay the statue. We already looked at it, but I want him to see what it's made of.
There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Atenier's single smallest church in Saint-Saëns must have rubbed someone in the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. The handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere.
Potato said check the interact one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. A book from A to Zreek. A guide to cockatoo.
I mean, we already looked at it, right?
Yep. The racist mug.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can look at the book again.
The book, or can we look at the thing that we shouldn't look at?
At whichever you want, Melanie.
I want to look at the thing we're not supposed to look at.
What's the thing we're not supposed to look at?
What's the thing? Where is it? It's the this thing. Ledger.
We already looked at it. It's a tool now.
Oh,
it's not.
Oh, it's a tool now. It gives you empathy, inland empire, and -2 authority. To
never
discover
impressed
secret
right?
orbs in shady areas.
The fuck?
I should have been equipped this the whole time. Damn it.
What are shady orbs?
I don't know.
Ah, there's
Speed bottle.
6 sips.
Oh.
There's 6 sips left of the alcohol.
Yeah, the chewing gum of death. Alright.
Yeah, go back to the interact, Melanie.
Okay.
I mean, the chewing gum is as close to the thing that we didn't want to look at.
Yeah. Alright. There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet. Or some ancient temple. Ancient temple? Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to. End of summer. The sun sets on the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich. There is movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat, warm, like the evening, but when you turn toward it, there's nothing there. Wait, come back. Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? Take a deep, deep breath. Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger like a glow with every breath you take. Until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive. Feels very, very familiar. Harry, please, you were supposed to discard it. Put the wrapper away.
Did we already interact with the bullet?
I think we did, but we can do it again. The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny shriveled head of cauliflower. What do I do with you, bullet?
What? The lieutenant stepped closer.
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
I don't know.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Feel the bullet through the bag. The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold even through the bag. Hi, Tabigail. Inspect the bullet closer.
Hi, Tabigail.
Yeah, she's giving me her butt. The jacket of the bullet is made of yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark gray core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter. Look at the jacket. You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. Feels standard. And the core? It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzle-loader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while. Try to determine what type of shot it was. This is hand-eye coordination. I don't think I have anything to... Alright. No.
Damn.
You can't remember what happened last week. What makes you think you're going to remember arcane firearm models? Bullet has nothing more to say. Put it away.
On the plus side, it means like it sounds like it's unlikely to be your firearm that shot it.
Yeah.
Yep. All
As
right.
I was suspecting earlier.
Oh, I need to put a shirt on. Physical instrument or conceptualization or... Yeah.
I'd say physical instrument.
Really? Okay.
I mean,
I thought
you gotta
this
have
would
some
look,
kind of tough
this
guy
would
cop.
look nicer.
Yeah, it looks nicer.
It does look nicer.
And maybe we'll have a better bonus on the
But
wall.
the white satin shirt does have unsavory odor.
It does?
So you could choose,
Oh.
do you want to be stinky or do you want to wear the white the white tank top?
So tacky.
Oh my god.
Aw.
I hate everything about this outfit.
Yeah. Holy shit, you took it off!
Inland Empire. I didn't know I could take it off. Vivid
Me too!
imagination.
Take it off!
You want it off?
Yes! Oh my god!
The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You'll betray it if you change it for some boring scarf.
Well, Potato says keep it.
All right.
Ugh.
The things we do for you, Potato. All right.
Mr. Thou.
Mr. Thou. Look, now I can see things with this flashlight.
Yeah, what orbs is it talking about, though?
I mean, probably just like the little interaction things, the little circles that show up.
Oh.
Yeah, just like the things that just indicate that there's something there. Did you want to look at the statue? I know you.
Oh,
you said that you wanted
yeah.
to.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's okay. We did look at some chewing gum. That was very important.
The chewing gum
No,
distracted.
it's not even chewing gum. It's a chewing gum wrapper.
Yeah.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this?
Yeah.
Right. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, the opulent, father of Philippe IV, the insane. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal.
same thing.
Oh, okay. I could just read it again and again. And again and again.
It didn't look like it was advancing time, so.
Okay. Oh well.
That's one way to advance time. But
Oh, yeah, I said it didn't.
oh,
Companion cube. This is a triumph. Making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. It is a very good song. Can I go in the bathroom? I can steal their toilet paper.
it's a
We check
precious
that little
commodity,
locker?
Melanie.
Huh?
Did we check that little locker?
Yeah, that's where the
Okay.
filing cabinet stuff is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's fine.
Flashlight is cool.
Yeah, I'm like, are you having fun?
I mean, it's nice because we can actually see, like, where your mouse is.
Yeah.
So now you know what I'm doing. Alright.
That's a good dark corner to shine this into.
Let's ponder the orb.
I mean, didn't you,
Ponder
like,
4 orbs.
break the lights in your room or something?
Oh, yeah. We could check out the Hanged Man's place.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Is that door open?
Is it?
No.
No.
Never mind. Potato said a good dark corner would be the area behind the door in the bookshop.
We've been
Yeah,
through,
we've been through all of it.
Yeah, we've been through all of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it the
that's
door
cool,
of the
Potato.
bookshop? Okay.
Yeah. Well, she's going past the bookshop.
Shh. Not coordinated. Come on. Okay, I really don't like that.
Whoa!
It's
Are you
flipping
shining
through
through
Kim,
his
yeah.
head?
Yes.
And like
I
the
hate
bottom
this.
of his glasses and mouth are
hate
fucking.
this.
That's so cool.
I hate it.
What the fuck?
I hate it.
Stop doing it. I'm already giving you enough grief in Majora's Mask. You need to save some of that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Pain threshold. Is there
I
something
like how
else
the
I can
things
wear?
giving you bonus.
Shit.
I like how the things giving you bonuses are the fact that you've already broken into places.
All right. What can I put on that does pain threshold?
You can drink the alcohol,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. All right. Tools.
Go to your items. Yeah, or do you have tools? Yeah, there you go. Oh, physique. No. No,
Wait,
no,
what?
it's physique, actually. It's not pain threshold.
Oh, okay. Don't do alcohol? Okay. Sorry, this is what Duncan told me to do.
Oh wait. The other hand.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right. Blowing my dice.
Damn it!
Oh. Oh, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know things like that hurt? Really wasn't the best idea. I deserve this. My body will suffer for being this weak and disappointing. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't want anyone to see me cry. It wasn't the best idea.
Are you all right? The lieutenant steps closer, his eyes soft and worried. This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit. What is going on there? An upset, high-pitched voice calls out from the bookstore. Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. You can hear her take a frightened step backwards. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Oh. I didn't blow good that time. I used teeth. That was my problem.
You should not be using teeth when you blow, Era. Jesus. It's like rule number 1.
I'm dying.
I mean, unless they're into it, I guess. Alright. We have to pass 1 more hour.
We can talk to Joyce again.
Yeah, I guess. Tell her we talked to that guy.
Yeah, the scab leader. Man, Melanie got that extra zoom out and she's not even using it.
Gonna piss off Kitsuragi.
Oh. I would like to believe that we pissed him off by even standing in front of it. But like, you know, a teasing piss him off, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing too heavy.
Yeah, nothing that would like really piss him off.
Also, I'm sorry if I've been heavy or hard on you, Melanie.
What are you talking about?
You.
What are you talking about? You love me.
What can I help you with?
Aww.
Wait, what, Melanie?
We've already asked her all the questions.
We'll go back.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I think like once you click them, like remember last time it looked like this, but we still clicked it and we still got new stuff.
Okay.
If you click through any one of them, maybe.
All right.
Uh.
Been dealing with Everett. She's not even asking you anything. Just so easy to just say, Mr. Everett's helping me find my gun.
Oh! The eyes become large and round. That's so helpful of him. The lieutenant looks at you and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
He's able to contain the anger and surprise. When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all a part of detecting. Incredible! She shakes her head. Simply incredible. How is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Shit.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yeah. No. It's almost ready to be found. I don't know.
No, definitely not 2.
Well, maybe he's not as helpful as you thought then. Is there anything else? There's wild pines.
Wild pines.
What we do, I'm afraid I don't speak for the wild pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. She points to the small dots on the horizon. See those airships there blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. Then to the east toward the harbor. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much money or got it?
I mean, I mainly went here so that, like, because Kay didn't really get a chance to, like, get to
Oh,
know
okay.
who this person is exactly.
I mean,
She's-
it's all right at this point. Like I've kind of picked up on enough of it.
I mean, I'm also just trying to find time to kill, guys.
I mean, yeah.
we need to pass time.
Okay.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you the last year the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
$1 billion?
Didn't we fail this last time too?
That's it? I thought Wild Pines is supposed to be big time.
Had to think. There are years where the group books losses in the billions. A wave hits the sleep, she grasps the mainstay for balance. Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility. I like, what does a huge system...
Sorry, I'll go back.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do something else, we can go ahead.
I think... I don't know, because we're just waiting for 9 o'clock.
Yes.
But I think
But the time's not just...
I think I'm about done for tonight, is what I'm saying. Like, me. Like, I think
Okay.
I should call it a night. I'm kind of tired.
Alright.
Okay.
The kids did not sleep last night, and I had to,
No.
like... Yeah, I had a big
Oh.
day, so... Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's okay, don't
Sorry
worry
if
about
I
it.
seemed pushy. I just was, like, confused.
Yeah,
I didn't-
So
I
we
didn't
can come
realize
back
you were-
here and pass the time next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll be back next week to talk to the guy, Martin Martinez, and yeah, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see y'all
Thank you, guys.
next time. Oyasumi.
Oyashimi.
Oyashimi.